What's up, everybody? Welcome to our 2025 Topps Archive Signature Series, plus Donruss, plus Topps Chrome, 9-box mixer PYT break. Glad to have everybody here at Roper's Rips tonight. It's going to be a good one. We've got 5 boxes of the new Topps Archive Signature Series Current Player Edition. 5 of those. This is a Panini Donruss hobby box. We'll be trying to find those ultra rare stained glass hits out of. And then we got 3 Topps Chrome blasters featuring 4 sepia refractors, along with other refractors, possible autos in there. We hit some autos and the last time we ripped those, so plenty of good stuff to go around. Before we get started tonight, we have a free giveaway drawing for our Roper's Rips members. Let me grab the prize here. It is another Topps Chrome Blaster box. This is for members of our Ropers Rowdies email and text alert group. If you haven't signed up for it yet, you need to come and hop in. It's free to join. I'll drop a link down here. If you haven't signed up, all you got to do is go to this link, enter your name, your email, your phone number. Make sure you check the box if you haven't entered yet. Make sure you check the box to get free text alert, to get the text alerts. That makes you eligible for the group. We're giving away, last week we gave away $50 free break credit. This week it's a Topps Chrome Blaster box. We're going to continue giving away all kinds of good stuff to the Ropers Rowdies members. We're already sending out emails weekly to let everybody know what's going up. You'll get one tomorrow about our Topps Finest release that's coming up this Tuesday. That's Topps Chrome on steroids. And then we're in the hopefully in the final stage of getting compliance to send out our text messages. There's a lot of legal stuff you got to go through to be able to send out those text messages. Until then, we've been sending out Facebook messages to everybody that signed up. So you'll continue to get those Facebook messages until we get the text compliance complete, and then you'll start getting it right to your phone via text message. So Ropers Rowdies, glad to have you guys and girls who've all signed up for that tonight. We're giving away this free blaster box. Let's get a random number here between 7 and 10 to see how many times we're going to spin this list. 9 times we're going tonight. As you see over here, we got Matt Dixon at the top. He was the first to sign up. And then today we had a couple more sign-ups. Ed, Christopher B. and Brian Simmons all got in here. Jeremy Klein got in recently. Jorge got in recently. Alan Sutton recently. Justin Bandy. Amber Woodson. All these people have signed up recently. Go to that link that I put in the chat. If you want to get in, you'll be eligible for the next giveaway. So we're going to spin this 9 times, and whoever's on top after the 9th spin is going to win this blaster box. You can have it ripped or ship sealed. I'll leave it up to you. There's once, twice, 3 times. We can always tell how many times we spun it right there. 4 times, 5 times, 6, 7th spin. This is number 8. This will be the 9th. This will be the 9th spin. Good luck, everybody. And Josh Thompson. Josh Thompson taking home the free blaster box. Josh is a big Braves fan, so maybe he'll pull some nice Ronald Acuna Jr. action in there. Maybe a little Spencer Schwellenbach action. And Jason, yeah, you need to join, man. You need to join. So Josh Thompson, if you're not in here right now, let me just tag him in here. Josh Thompson, congrats on, wait, hold on, that didn't tag him. Make sure we get this right. Josh Thompson, congrats on the blaster box giveaway win. So maybe if, in case Josh isn't in here, which he may not be because he's not in the break, he'll see the drawing. Josh, one of our longtime members here at Roper's Rips. Congratulations, brother. All right, so let's. So Josh, you'll be able to rip. I'll rip it for you live the next time we go live for a break, or I'll ship it to you sealed. It's up to you, brother. I'll leave it up to you. All right. Let's go through our team owner list for tonight's break and say what's up. Diamondbacks tonight. Double S. Scott Simmons is in the house. Let's go. The Bravos, Atlanta Braves, going to Michael Swanger looking for a banger. Zeb Knight's working with those Baltimore Orioles tonight. Boston Red Sox is Rick Sylvia in this one. Christopher B has the Cubbies, Chicago Cubs to Christopher Ricky. The other side of town in the Windy City, White Sox, Chaz Marsongill, and my guy Jeremiah. The Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz going out to the Cincinnati Reds and Greg Jennings tonight. Cleveland Guardians is going to be Wayne Brimley in this one. Tapping them tonight, Colorado Rockies going to Dennis Maurer. The Detroit Tigers is Joe Hensel in this one. Houston Astros is going to be Sheila Nowaki. Team Nowaki, shout out to my guy Brett too. Kansas City Royals is Todd Kramer. He has his squad in this one. The Halos, Los Angeles Angels, going to Billy Stopp. You already said he's looking for some Trout and Ohtani action there. Los Angeles Dodgers is Jason McReynolds in this one. Taking it down to South Beach with those Miami Marlins, going to be Chaz Marsongill. The Brew Crew, those Milwaukee Brewers, going to Christopher B as well. Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins going to Amber Buchanan tonight. The New York Mets is Jeremy Klein. Those Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees going to Jason McReynolds. The Oakland Athletics with Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson. Jacob Sutton has them tonight. What's up, Jake? Jake Sutton working with those Athletics. The Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies going to my guy Ray Ramon Natal, Mr. Rico Suave. Working with the Phillies tonight. Those Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates with Paul Skeens going to Jason Rhodes in this one. The Friars, those San Diego Padres is going to be Chaz and Jeremiah. San Francisco Giants is Josh Gillett in this one. The Seattle Mariners with my guy, the Big Dumper. I want to say he hit I don't know what number he's at now, 44 or 45, but he hit another one today. I think that's 3 days in a row. Big Dumper on a tear. J.R. Worthington working with the Seattle Mariners tonight. The Redbirds, the St. Louis Cardinals is going to be Eric Tovar. They got a nice checklist in the archives. Tampa Bay Rays is Billy Stopp. Texas Rangers, Amber Buchanan. Toronto Blue Jays is Dennis Maurer. And those Washington Nationals with star rookies James Wood and Dylan Cruz is going out to Todd Kramer. He won them in the duck race, so good luck, Todd, with those Nationals. All right. Stick top loader sleeves. We're going to need them for memorabilia. All right. Without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old gym hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do a box of archives, then we're going to do a blaster. We're going to do a box of archives, and we're going to do a blaster. We're going to do a box of archives, and we're going to do a blaster. We're going to do a box of archives, and then we're going to do the Donruss, and then we'll end with archives. So that's right. Let me make sure I got that math. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, okay. So we'll just alternate it throughout in these Topps archives. This is the brand new product. Just came out last week. I know most of you have already seen this or been in the breaks. 1 in case buyback autograph card per box. You can look for rare dual autograph cards. I really haven't seen a lot of those. This is the active player edition. Good stuff. We pulled some really nice cards out of here so far. Hopefully we can keep it rolling tonight. Good luck, everybody. Hey, that's good. Hey, Ray, maybe we'll hit you tonight then, brother. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Boston Red Sox, first on the board tonight. Empty box there. How about a Tanner Houck? That's a first Bowman Tanner Houck. This was number 37 of 60. These are all buyback cards that are gold foil stamped by Topps. Going to go through some of the favorite brands and products over the last few years. This is a 2017 first Bowman Tanner Houck. Rick Sylvia has his Boston Red Sox tonight. So Rick, first on the board with the short print Tanner Houck autograph. He's having a pretty good year for the Red Sox. All right, blaster box of Topps Chrome coming at you. Finding 4 sepia refractor parallels inside each one of these. You can hit autographs in these as well. Numbered cards, all that good stuff. Let's go. All right, good luck, everybody. Glad to be here with you tonight. I've been looking forward to this break all day. I wanted to kind of do it earlier, but I had a lot of stuff to get ready for my son. Tomorrow's his first day of daycare, so we had to pick up stuff to get ready for that and make sure he had all of his necessities for the week. So just did it tonight instead. So I've been chomping at the bit to rip this with you guys and girls. So glad to be here with you as always. Glad you're here too. Ronel Blanco, Trevor Story. 5 cards in this pack. Supposed to be 4. Jurickson Profar over here. Maybe one of the packs might have 3, or we just get a bonus card. We'll see. Nico Horner. Is this Jurickson Profar a refractor? Oh, this was a refractor, the Profar. Profar for the Braves. Michael Swanger taking the refractor. And how about a Tomoyuki Sugano on the sepia there? Baltimore Orioles, Zeb Knight. Nice sepia there, Zeb. Let's go. Next pack. Bobby Witt Jr. Hey, my guy from Silva, North Carolina. How about a Zebby Matthews, Minnesota Twins, Amber Buchanan. He's the hometown kid. And a Blake Snell over here on the Prism for the LA Dodgers. It's going to be Jason McReynolds getting on the board early. We hope often, right, Jay? And Hayden Birdsong over here with the rookie card for the San Francisco Giants. Interesting. 5 more cards. Blake Snell for the Dodgers. Justin Verlander. How about a Brooks Lee? 35th anniversary right there. Throwback. Amber Buchanan taking the Brooks Lee. Let's go, Amber. And Garrett Mitchell over here. These are Ray Wave, maybe. Call those. And Jeff McNeil. That Garrett Mitchell is going to Christopher B. And Jeff McNeil for the New York Mets. Jeremy Klein. Taking the Jeff McNeil sepia there. Carlos Correa, Minnesota Twins. How about a rookie Sasaki? Star rookie pitcher. It's got a little bend in it, unfortunately, Jay. Got like a little bend right there. Rookie Sasaki for the Dodgers. Anthony Santander for those Toronto Blue Jays. And a Nolan Jones for the Cleveland Guardians. Rookie. Yeah, unfortunately got a little bend in it. I don't know how that happened. Came like that. Something messed up in the factory, I assume. All right. Yeah, Zebby is throwing tomorrow. He's kind of up and down, but he's got really good stuff. Francisco Alvarez, a lot of young pitchers are up and down, but he can dial it up to like 97 when he wants to. He's got really good control, doesn't walk a lot of guys. Ian Happ. He's got a good, bright future ahead of him, in my opinion. Gordon Grishefo for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be Eric Tovar. Thomas Sagisi for the St. Louis Cardinals. And Anthony Volpe with the sepia. His family we went to church with him for years and years, man, back in the day when I was growing up. He got 2 older brothers, and Sebby so I don't know him really, so much younger than me, obviously. I don't really know him really well. But I remember him when he was just a little baby, and all the way up through high school. I think he only threw like mid to high 80s, maybe like 86 topped out, maybe something like that in high school. 86, so he's gained a good 10 miles per hour in his fastball. Of course, it helps being like 6'5", 225. Drew Romo, rookie card there for the Colorado Rockies. Dennis Maurer. Junior Caminero on the Future Stars. Nice Future Stars. Rays. Billy Stopp taking that hit. How about a Will Wagner? Ray Webb right there for the Blue Jays, and Dennis Maurer, and then Garrett Cole. So Zebby, we're from Cullowhee, North Carolina, Silva, North Carolina, same town. And then both of them together aren't as big as probably where most of you are from. And coming out of high school, he really wanted to go to Western Carolina, and they didn't offer him for some reason. And he ended up going to pitch somewhere like a JUCO or something, maybe Spartanburg or Blue Ridge or one of those places. And he grew a lot, evidently, like right after high school. And now he's like 6'5", 225, built like a brick, house. And Western offered him after that, Western Carolina University. That's right there where we're from. And he ended up going on scholarship. I don't think he was on scholarship there, but he ended up doing really well. Trey Turner for the Phillies, and going pro after that. Obviously, you see him in the bigs now. Kerry Carpenter. Vinny P, the Pasquatch. Kansas City Royals. Todd Kramer taking that one. Ariel Amador for the Colorado Rockies. And how about a Gora Senga for the New York Mets on the sepia? So my whole point there with Zebby is like, he's a testament to hard work. The kid just, he did it on his own. He did it himself. He never gave up. And now he's living out like, every kid's dream in the major leagues right now. Good family, man. His mom and dad, great people. His brothers, Christopher and Sammy, named after his dad. His dad's name is Sam as well. They're all good folks. All right, let's see what we got here in this archives box. Good luck, everybody. How about this is nice. Empty box. San Diego Padres. He's with the Nationals now. Once upon a time, he was with the Padres. This one is going to go to Chaz and Jeremiah. How about the C.J. Abrams, number 14 of 30 on the super short print right here. Let's go. This is a 2021 Bowman Chrome hit right here on the C.J. Abrams. I like it. I still believe in C.J. Abrams that he could be a really, really great pro. If he's just got to stay healthy. 162 game season. It's tough on the body. Let's get one of these up here. Put our cards up there. Nice hit for Chaz and Jeremiah on the C.J. Abrams. Very nice, guys. All right, blaster box number 2. So you guys and girls know this week is Topps Finest release. Good stuff. Always one of my favorite products every year. I call it Topps Chrome on steroids. Always the autograph. The checklist is always a little bit smaller, so you don't empty box. So most of the autographs and everything like that are primetime players. Lots of loaded veterans and some legends mixed in there. So it's like Topps Chrome on steroids. The pricing is a little bit higher than Topps Chrome, but also the hits are a lot better than Topps Chrome. So hope you'll all join us. I'll have a price preview out for you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. If you want to check it out in advance, Hunter Renfroe, Jace Young, rookie card there for the Detroit Tigers. Good young rookie for Joe Hensel there. Michael Waka there. And Andrew Benintendi, Chicago White Sox, Chaz Martingale, and Jeremiah with the refractor. How about a Josh Hader, Sepia for the Houston Astros, and Sheila Nowaki. Stephen Kwan on the board. Deshaun Kiersey for the Twins and Amber Buchanan. Over here is a Brandon Lowe prism for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's Billy Stopp tonight. And a Marco Luciano. Fernando Tatis Jr. What a nice Bryce Terrain. We pulled a slab of him out of archives, not in this break, but in one of our previous breaks. Bryce Terrain, Brewers, Christopher B. taking them. Connor Norby. Nice rookie right here on the Raywave for the Marlins and Chaz. Brandon Lockridge rookie card there for the Padres. And an Otto Lopez, Miami Marlins. Also a Chaz there. Taking the sepia hit for Otto Lopez. Next pack. Gleyber Torres. Connor Gillespie rookie for the Marlins. Showtime! Shohei Ohtani, Ty France. So Jason, do you remember the buyback for Topps Chrome? This one is worth $40 to you, man, on the buyback if Ohtani wins the MVP, which he is the odds-on favorite. Right now, he would have to get hurt and be out for the season pretty much for him not to win it at this point. So that's probably going to be a $40 buyback card right there that you can trade in at any of the participating local card shops if he wins the MVP in the event that he does. That is considered a refractor here. Very nice. I think refractors are 40, right? It's like 20 for base, 40 for refractor. It could be 50, but I'm thinking it's 40. So very nice right there, Jason. Getting you a little money back already. A little cash in your pocket. I wish I could take those back. I'm not an LCS. I just bring it to you live. Luis Robert Jr., Yeimer Candelario, Michael Hellman, a rookie card here on the refractor for the Cardinals, and Eric Tovar. Guido Montero for the Detroit Tigers on the rookie, and Jameson Taillon for Christopher B. and the Cubs. Personally, I'd rather do this than have an LCS. No offense to LCS. It's an awesome, cool job I always dreamed of, but I think I hit above my average to get to do these breaks and turn this group into what we have, man. I'm so thankful for it every day. Dylan Cease for the San Diego Padres. Francisco Lindor, Power Players, Jeremy Klein over here. Ariel Amador for the Colorado Rockies, Dennis Maurer. on the Ray Wave there, and Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. That's why I give it 110% every time, because there's, when I was a kid, I used to just, and still do, obviously, but I'm still just a big kid. Cards I loved collecting, everything. Always used to dream about having a card shop when I grew up. So falling into this, we got a blue one here. Falling into this is about one of the best things besides meeting my wife that ever happened to me. River Ryan for the Dodgers over here. Jason McReynolds. How about a Spencer Schwellenbach on the sepia for the Braves, and Michael Swanger with the banger. Ozzy Albies. Yordan Alvarez. That'll go into the Sheila Nowaki personal collection. And we got a blue here. Woo-hoo! How about a Luis de los Santos 117 of 150 on the blue team color match refractor for guess who? Dennis Maurer. He's been on fire since Topps Chrome started, and he's adding another autograph. This time a blue team color match. Hey, blasters are for masters. Let's go. I don't know what that is. All I could think about was Augusta when I was like, oh, man. Get you a green jacket, Dennis. Let's go. All right. It's the best I could come up with right there. All right. Next archives box. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull a nice one right here for somebody. Ooh, that is pretty good. Justin's dad. Empty box. Justin Bieber's dad, Shane Bieber, with the 24 of 40 on-card autograph. Guardians. Wayne Brimley takes them tonight. This is a 2022 Topps Chrome refractor buyback for Mr. Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber. He's actually traded to the Blue Jays now. So he'll make his debut. He's got like two more minor league rehab starts. I don't know if he's already made the first one or not. He should be any day now if he hasn't already. And then we'll see him back up there in the rotation for the Blue Jays if all goes well. I think he had Tommy Johns, if I'm not mistaken. But Guardians, Wayne Brimley. Trade happened after this was already well finished, I'm sure. It was a trade deadline move. All right, let's get this last blaster ripped here. How about the ink out of the blaster? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Blasters have been pretty good this year. Oh, yeah, just drive it out to you, Jay. That's your first Shohei, huh? I don't know if it's worth $40. I might trade that one in. But again, what are you going to get for $40 these days? Empty box besides break spots. That's what. So like before I started doing breaks, I got into breaks for years, man. I had my teams and my players that I collected, and it just, hobby boxes. Even then, the price was going up so much that I just wanted. When you collect certain teams or players, the break makes total sense, and so I got into breaks for years. I always thought, man, I could do that. I could be all right at that. And when the pandemic came along, I was running a music booking agency, and I just kind of fell into it. So these past 4 years, we've been growing it from scratch, from a handful of members to 2,300 now. Adley, Rutschman, Josh Lowe for the Rays, Matt Strom, refractor for the Phillies. How about a James Wood rookie card? There we go, Todd Kramer. And Cole Reagans on the sepia. This group could be 10,000 members if we just let anybody in, but I try to keep it a private community of people that are into breaking, that really enjoy this and do it. It's like 95% of this group came from eBay. They bought something from us on eBay and then came to our group. It's not like we just have open season out here, because that invites the scammers and nefarious actors, and that's never what I've wanted from this group. I've always wanted it to be a little tight-knit community like we have. How about a Mookie Betts for the L.A. Dodgers? Will Wagner, rookie card for the Blue Jays, and Dennis Maurer. Josh Young on the Prism here for the Texas Rangers. Cody Bellinger. All right, Xavier Edwards on top here. Anthony Volpe. Still believe in the guy. Jason McReynolds, future stars. He's still young. Him and J. Dom are both very young. Caden Dana for the LA Angels. Blake Dunn, rookie card for the Reds. And Andrew Vaughn, sepia for the White Sox. Have you made the Mookie Jeremiah's alarm clock yet, Chaz? I think that's a good move. Maybe I have to put one out, a sound effect for everybody so they can make it into their kids' alarm clock. Oh, William Contreras. How about a Tomoyuki Sugano for the Orioles and Zeb Knight? There's Jarren Duran. Yeah, let's go. Jarren Duran, Boston Red Sox, Rick Sylvia, and a Christopher Morel. Not yet? All right. I'll have to get you a sound clip, huh? Hit the studio. Nolan Arenado, Max Scherzer, Torres Senga, Angel Martinez for the Cleveland Guardians. Let's get it. Wayne Brimley, the coach with the Angel Martinez rookie refractor, and Jonathan India on the sepia for the Kansas City Royals. Are you? Okay, Jay. How's everything been going out west, man? Rhett Lauder, rookie card for the Reds. Give us an update on how everything is going. If you guys don't know, Jason's a longtime member here. He went out west to strike gold out there. He's been, I don't know if you call it mining, panning. What do you call it, Jason? Mining, panning, surveying. Yeah, you bring us up to speed. Power players there for Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies. Cameron Misner, Tampa Bay Rays. Ray Wave right there. Billy Stopp taking the hit. And a Javier Sanoja rookie card for the Miami Marlins. Hey, while I'm opening this last pack, throw down your guesses in the chat for who the next autograph is going to be in Archive Signature Series. The next box, if you get it right, we'll give you $20 in free break credit that you can use on any of our Topps Finest breaks coming up this week here in the group. Be redeemable for anything in the group. You can't use it on eBay, but you can use it for any of the teams here in the group. Throw your guesses in the chat. Who the autograph. It's a short list. It's like 120 players or less. So you can actually hit this one. Throw them down there. Tyler Fitzgerald for the Giants. How about a Mason Wynn here? Max Fried, former Atlanta Braves lefty, now with the New York Yankees. Jason McReynolds with the refractor. Tristan Casas. Hey, James Wood blessing us here on the last card of the blaster. James Wood, sepia. Let's go. Todd Kramer taking that one. So we've got Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr., Jazz Chisholm, Gunnar Henderson, Ronald Acuna, Darryl Strawberry. I don't know Darryl Strawberry. This is the current. Hey, this is the current player edition. Jason, Jeremy. Yeah, he's not in there. There you go. Get another guest down there. Pete Alonso, Jackson Merrill. It's called surveying, Jay. So I hit that. I did say surveying. Didn't I? No, prospecting. Did I say prospecting? That was one of the things I said, wasn't it? All right. Anybody got a guess? Anybody got a guess? Any more guesses for the auto? $20. We're covering about a tenth of the list right here. Greg Jennings is going Marte. Ketel Marte. Working part-time in an RV park doing maintenance in Welton, Arizona, just outside of Yuma. All right, Chaz. We'll get you one at the end of the break if we don't hit him again. Or we can do it now. You let me know. If you're ready, you tell me ready, and I'll get you with the sound effect after this box. Let's hit somebody some break credit. Bryce Harper over there. Ooh, Yuki Matsue with the rookie buyback for guess who? The Padres. It's Chaz and Jeremiah's night out here. 16 of 20 for the Padres. 16 of 20. Yuki Matsui on the board. Empty box. Super short print. Tell you what, Chaz and Jeremiah are hot, hot, hot tonight. You ready for a Mookie sound effect, Chaz? You ready? So I know you're going to be on a little delay, so you can get ready. You give me the go-ahead, and we'll get you one in here. You ready? Let me clear my throat here. know if that was my best one, but hey, that's all I got in me for now. Oh, now Jeremiah, you get to wake up to the sound of my voice every morning. Empty box. I should have put a wake up, Jeremiah. All right, this is good stuff, everybody. We get 3 hits out of here. There's Dylan Crow. Look, and before we dig into these, let's move these off the board here. Base rookies. Inserts, refractors. All right. A little Dylan Cruz action on the rated rookie. Start things off here. Pablo Sandoval. Nick York. Miguel Tejada. Just Manny being Manny. Manny Ramirez. Boston Red Sox right there. Rick Sylvia taking that one. Vladdy, who likes to party? That's the Los Angeles Angels version. Vladimir Guerrero. Dummy card for a big dummy like me. See, they got rated rookies and rated prospects. That's Dowdy and Cam Caminiti. So we won't sleeve up all of these. There's so many of them. Some of the more prominent guys we will for you, though, okay? Mullen Mountain, which is known for nuggets. Can't wait till fall, so it's cooler. Going to be a good winter. What kind of nuggets? Just kidding. Ooh, what color? Ooh, look at some color coming here. All right, Austin Wells, Evan Carter, Jim Cat. All right, hey, Thomas Sagisi. Nice one right here. St. Louis Cardinals. This one's going to go to Eric Tovar. With the hit, 114 of 199 on the Sagisi rated rookie. Nice one. This Donruss, there's a lot of cards in here. This was really good to us last time around. Matt Shaw, a little acetate action here. Get you some acetate over there, Cubs. Christopher B. Matt Shaw, acetate. Marvels. I really like these cards. Seaver King, Washington Nationals, Todd Kramer. Let's go, Todd. Ben Hess for the Yanks. And Seaver King, once again, for the Nationals. All right. Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez. Prince Fielder, Ozzie Smith. Hey, the Nolan Ryan Express. Nolan Ryan. How many times have you seen that card? All right. Brady House over here. I don't know if you call these prisms or refractors in this stuff. Brady House. Chase Delauder. That's the optic. These are optics. Bryce Eldridge, a rookie. And Franklin Arias. Eldridge for the Giants. Arias for the Red Sox. I figured, Jay. Good player on the back there, isn't it? Craig Biggio. Jordan Lawler. We have a Catfish Hunter. Jim Catfish Hunter. John Smoltz. How about an optic over here for James Wood? Not his rookie in this for some reason. Ooh, these are nice. Unleashed. Rentaro Sasaki. Stanford. Huh. This is a college card. We'll have to random this off. So we'll have to random that one off tonight after the break. I'll put it right there. I don't think he's with a team, is he? Y'all look him up real quick. Rentaro Sasaki. So I don't have to stop on my iPad. Is he? I guess he's still at Stanford right now. Dylan Head. And how about a Roman Anthony over here? Boston Red Sox, rated prospect. Okay. Pee Wee Reese. Luis Angel Acuna. And Edgar Martinez. Hey, Mikey Baseball. Mike Piazza. not numbered over here. Mike Piazza. Nice one right there. That's a Dodgers version of Piazza for Jason McReynolds. Owen Casey for the the Cubbies. And Christopher B. And we got an autograph coming right here. I don't even want to try his last name. He came out last time. Sente, maybe? Gerangelo! C-I-J-N-T-J-E. That's the Seattle Mariners over here. And J.R. Worthington with the autograph. Rated prospect over here for Gerangelo C. Nice one for JR. Let's go, brother. Levi Sterling for the Pirates. And then Nick Kurtz, rated prospect over here. Oakland A's, Jake Sutton getting on the board with the Nick Kurtz. His slugging percentage has been crazy this last month. College player, yeah. Okay. We'll have to random that one off then. Cliff Lee. Chipper Jones, Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson, not a rookie in this. Interesting. Hurston Waldrop, Atlanta Braves. That one's going to go to Michael Swanger with the banger. And then Austin Wells on the bomb squad over here. Yankees, Jason McReynolds. Luis Baez, a rated rookie for the Astros. And a Chase Dollander, a rated prospect. Both of those rated prospects for the Rockies there. Jack Leiter. Some green action coming here. Adam Wainwright. This is Andrew Walters, rated rookie for Cleveland. Tim Hudson, old school, Oakland A's. Let me go this way. This one's number 199 here. Rated prospect, James Triantos, Chicago Cubs. I'm almost positive he's with the Cubs. We'll double check after the break. But yeah, I think there's a Cubby card. Christopher B. with the Triantos. Tekoa Roby for St. Louis Cardinals. Christian Moore, rated prospect for the Angels. And Carson Williams for the Rays. That's one on the Triantos right here. Kurtz is on fire. Ever since that 4-home run game, he's on the map, too. Big Papi, David Ortiz. Willie Stargell. How about a rated rookie for Darren Baker, Dusty Baker's son? This is Bobby Witt Jr. Jackson Churio for the Milwaukee Brewers. Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies on the bomb squad. Dalton Rushing, rated prospect for the Dodgers. And Brock Wilken on the rated prospect for the Brewers. You know, Chaz, now that I've been thinking it over with making my voice Jeremiah's alarm clock, he might start hating me, man. God, Justin, I'm so sick of hearing his voice. I want to sleep. Is he a morning person? We should have thought this through. Kumar Rocker. Ryan Braun. Rocker's a rated rookie, by the way, for Texas. Mike Mussina. Mike Mussina there. Bert Campanero. And Brooks Lee over here. Nice one for the Twins. This one is a 131 of 250 for Amber Buchanan. Amber Buchanan taking the Brooks Lee there. Hey, Christian Campbell. Prism, rated prospect, Boston Red Sox. Rick Sylvia. Malcolm Moore, rated prospect for Texas. And Cooper Pratt for Milwaukee. Marcelo Mayer has his first rookie cards in Finest coming out here. Him and Christian Campbell, both in the product. Brooks Lee over here to 250. 250 on the Brooks Lee here, team color match. Yeah. We'll see. It's better than going to school. Sammy Sosa. That's when he's going to start hating me. When he has to get, I have to wake him up for school. Billy Martin. Should be starting school back pretty soon, huh? Greg Maddux. Aaron Judge. How about Roger Clemens? Roger the Rocket. Boston Red Sox. Rick Sylvia with the optic. Unleashed. This is Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Jason McReynolds. Rated prospect. David Shields for Kansas City. And how about a Bubba Chandler for Pittsburgh? Next pack. We got Dwight Gooden. Not good in there. Jake Arrieta. Chase Young rated rookie for the Tigers. It's going to be Ian Kinsler. Hey, it's Prime. Deion Sanders over here for the Reds. Big Red Machine. Greg Jennings. That's so cool. Deion Sanders prism. And Bags. Jeff Bagwell optic prism there for the Houston Astros and Sheila. Brody Breck, rated prospect for Colorado. And how about a Charlie Condon? Let's go. Colorado Rockies. It was the number 3 pick, in the draft. Number 3 pick. Charlie Condon. Let's get Prime in a top loader for you here, Greg. You start school tomorrow, Wayne? Yeah. I feel you. You know, my wife, she does speech pathology. She actually does the scheduling for her company. But all the schools, that she schedules the therapists to work at, they're all starting back tomorrow. Bobby Miller, Tennessee, probably just about the whole state, huh? Mariano Rivera, Reggie Jackson, the Rocket, Roger Clemens. Yarlin Susana, rated prospect, Washington Nationals. Todd Kramer taking that one. And a Walker Janik there for Houston. He's a good young prospect, rated prospect there on the optic for Sheila Nowaki. Cash Money Mayfield. And Cam Smith, rated prospect. Nice one there for the Astros. This one's a little thicker, too. I think maybe a dummy card or a relic. Preseason basketball wing. I think it's a dummy card. All right, Prime, Deion Sanders. Rhett Lauder, rated rookie. Alex Gordon. Jim Palmer. There's another Rhett Lauder coming at us. This one's a rated rookie optic right here. Cincinnati Reds, Greg Jennings. Paul Molitor on the milestones for the Brew Crew. How's the team looking this year? What do you think? Leo DeVries, rated prospect, San Diego Padres. And Tommy Troy, Arizona Diamondbacks. Johnny Mize. Bucky Dent. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Connor Norby. Ooh, look at this next one coming here. Jake Peavy for San Diego. Oh, that is sick. Diamond Marvels. Look at this Aaron Judge. Is this numbered? Doesn't look like it. That's some kind of parallel, though. Yeah, I don't see a number on it. Ooh, that is a pretty card. Nice hit for Jason McReynolds. Let's go, brother. It's a sick one, Jay. Rentaro Sasaki. It's that same dude. And Braylon Payne for Milwaukee on the rated prospect. So this Sasaki here, we'll random that off as well. We'll put it in the random number. First place will get the Unleashed, and second place will get this one. Interesting, they put the college kid in there. Don Mattingly. Got some more color there. Jimmy Rollins. Jeff Bagwell. Yadier Molina. Jake Peavy, Padres. That's Chaz and Jeremiah right there. And how about a Jake Bloss here? Toronto Blue Jays, Dennis Maurer. 93 of 199. Nice one for Dennis. Hey, it's the Miz, Jacob Mizorowski. Let's go. And Boston Bateman. The Miz. He's one of the biggest chases right now. Let's wait till his cards hit. They might hit. I bet you Topps Update Series is going to have him. Uh-oh, the Phil's been sleeping, huh, Ray? I'll wake him up. Give him a Mookie alarm. Bryce Harper. Jake Bloss. That one's to 199 there for the Blue Jays and Dennis. Hey, Zabby Matthews. There he is. Zabby. Get some more color here. Tony Oliva. Will Clark. Kobe Mayo. It's going to be ink. Nope. Drew Gilbert. New York Mets. Jeremy Klein. 68 of 99 Mets. Drew Gilbert. Jimmy Rollins over here on the optic for the Philadelphia Phillies, and Ray Natal. So you just had to say something, Ray. Speak up there. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. And Takoa Roby for the Cardinals. I want to remind everybody, this week is the big Topps Finest release. We'll have a price preview out for you tomorrow. We're going to do a half case with the option to roll over to the full case. Prices are looking good. I went over to Fanatics, and I've got everything cut in half, from full cases and matched up with half cases in all the big teams. I cut them down $20, even under that. So I'm coming in under Fanatics on these. I know it's a higher tier product, but it's well worth it, man. One of my favorites every year, so I hope you'll join us for it. Ricky Henderson, Mike Piazza, Michael Young, Jim Thome, Deion Sanders, Deion Prime, and how about a Carson Bench? Deion Sanders is for the Reds and Greg Jennings. Carson Bench for the New York Mets. Jeremy Klein taking the Carson Bench on the Unleashed. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Nice one there on the rated prospect. And Starlin Caba, Miami Marlins. Yeah, you definitely misspelled it. Oh, give the Orioles a little tap, Zeb. Okay. Hey, the Orioles usually good in this stuff. Johnny Bench. We pulled so many the last one. Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. Here's a Paul Skeens. Will Wagner. Heston Kierstead. And then a nice Unleashed Bobby Hobby Witt Jr. Kansas City Royals to 99. We did pull the Heston Kierstead optic for the Orioles right after Zeb said that. Bobby Hobby Witt Jr. 32 of 99. Unleashed. Sick one right there. Unleashed. Kansas City Royals. Who's got them? Todd. Let's go into the PC. That's what Todd. And then we got an Owen Casey rated prospect. Walker Janik. Owen Casey for the Cubbies. Janik for the Astros. That's a nice Bobby Hobby right there, isn't it? Brooks Lee. Okay, we got a relic right here, I believe. Buster Posey. Tony Perez. We got some, is that red or purple? Can't really see. Jim Thome, Philadelphia Phillies. 33 of 250. The legend there for Ray Natal. And we got another Sasaki. Rentaro Sasaki. Rated prospect. And Jersey Kings. Jersey Kings. Not New Jersey, like the jersey you wear. Detroit Tigers. Bryce Rayner, big up-and-coming prospect for them. Joe Hensel taking this one. Nice hit, Joe. Rated prospect for James Tibbs III for the Giants. And a Griff overall for Baltimore. So we got 3 Rentaro Sasakis to random off there. There's Jim Thome for Ray. Yeah, definitely, Todd. PC all day, my man. Jersey Kings, Bryce Rayner. About 5 more packs, something like that. Including this one. Lou Gehrig. Jake Bloss, Terry Francona, Cole Keith. How about a Billy Amick? Minnesota Twins, rated prospect, Amber Buchanan. Not numbered. Nice one, Amber. Braylon Payne for the Milwaukee Brewers, the Brew Crews, Christopher B. in this one. Tink Hence, rated prospect for the Cardinals. And we've got a Billy Amick for Minnesota. See what I mean about this being a nice product that comps well with the Archive Signature Series. A lot of cards in it, and then you throw in the 3 Chrome Blasters, and you got yourself a break, folks. Got something interesting coming right there, don't we? Junior Caminero, Mike Schmidt. We're going to have a Ken Griffey Jr. That's the kid, y'all. The big unit, Randy Johnson. A Juan Marichal for the Giants. What we got coming here? One of those home run kings or something? Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings. So Juan Marichal for the Giants is Josh Gillett. And how about a Diamond Kings? Christian Moore. That's a sick one right there. I like that card a lot. LA Angels. Billy Stopp with the hit. Rated prospect for Jet Williams. And Drew Gilbert. Both of those New York Mets cards. Diamond Kings. Remember the old school Diamond Kings, y'all? 1990 Donruss, 400 million of them printed. Billion, maybe. I like that. They're both Mets cards, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, 3 more packs. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wrote Iriarte for the Cubbies. Jim Leland. Carlos Beltran. Pedro Martinez. How about Eddie Matthews? Eddie Matthews on the optic. Old school Milwaukee. I think this is the Milwaukee Braves, if I'm not mistaken. We'll look it up to make sure. I think it's Michael Swanger, though, with the Braves. Ozzie Smith, St. Louis Cardinals. That is Eric Tovar. This is called Elite Series. Chase Burns, good young one. Good young pitcher there for the Reds. Rated prospect, but he's a rookie now. I don't know if he'd reach his rookie eligibility this year or not. Spencer Jones, rated prospect. Another good one for the Yankees there. Reds, Greg Jennings. Yankees, Jason McReynolds. All right, 2 more packs. Ooh, I hope that's an autograph. Albert Pujols. Spencer Arrighetti. Cal Ripken. Thomas Segisi. Rated rookie there for the Cardinals. This is Ricky Henderson. Let's see what we got coming here, though. Oh, it's not an autograph. It is a nice card. Ricky Henderson right here. Oakland A's. Jake Sutton. What's this one going to be numbered to? It's like the Velocity, Black Velocity Prism or something like that. 31/30, that's what I'm guessing it's called anyway. Kyle Till, Chicago White Sox. Chaz Marcingill with the team color match. Chaz and Jeremiah are on a roll tonight. That's awesome, man. Jared Thomas, Colorado Rockies. And Bryce Cunningham. I think he's with the Yankees. It's a sick hit right there. Of course, Kyle Till was in part of that Garrett Crochet trade that sent Till and what's that guy's name? Braden Montgomery. I think maybe a couple more guys from the Red Sox to the White Sox in exchange for Garrett Crochet, star pitcher. All right, last pack of Donruss. Good luck, everybody. Still got archives on the way after this. All right, Robin Ventura, Dustin Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Juan Marichal for the San Francisco Giants on the Prism. And what do they call this guy? The Panda or something like that? Pablo Sandoval. Oh, we got a redemption next. Wow, San Francisco Giants. I thought they had shorted us an autograph there for a second. Panini's not like Topps. You can't, because they do the on average thing. Topps guarantees it. All right, 2020. It is 2025 Panini Donruss Signature Series. Card number 4. Ooh, this is a nice one. New York Yankees. Jason McReynolds. How about the Ben Rice, dude? Ben Rice, top Yankees rookie right there on the autograph. Sick one. Trey Morgan for the Rays. And Kendall George for the Dodgers. Is this Sandoval? 22/99. 22/99 there. Hey, Webby. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the kind words. Ben Rice, let's go. That's a sick one right there. We'll take that all day. Nice hit, Jay. All right. Let me clear off the board here. And inserts. All right, so we got the signature series, and we got to do this random at the end. 1 in case buyback autograph card per box. Last box of this break, but again, I hope you'll check out our price preview for Topps Finest. We'll be dropping a half case pick your team break on Tuesday with the option to roll over to the full case. Come get you some with Roper's Rips, man. We got some good prices for you compared to the market out there. All right. Last card of the break. Josh Young. You can barely see the autograph when I first pulled it out. I was like, is that a sign? Empty box. This one is 46 of 50. His autograph is right there. You can faintly see it across. He used a darker ink. Maybe it doesn't match the card. That's a rookie card buyback for Josh Young, Texas Rangers. Amber Buchanan hadn't heard a lot from the Rangers, and they come out to play here in the last box. 2023 Bowman Chrome, 46 of 50. Josh Young on the Archives ink right there. All right. Okay, let's get a recap, and then we'll go back and do this random to see where these three cards head, okay? Appreciate that, Chaz. Thank you, my friend. All right. So we had some rookie cards from Jacob Mizorowski. That's actually a rated prospect for the Brewers. Yeah, rated prospect. Nick Kurtz, rated prospect for the A's. James Wood, rookie for the Nationals. And a rookie, Sasaki, rookie for the Dodgers. Does have a little crease right there on it. Some inserts and refractors and that type of thing. Christian Moore for Diamond Kings for the Angels. Aaron Judge, Diamond Marvels for the Yankees. Prime time. Deion Sanders, Prism right there for the Reds. We got Christian Campbell, Optic Prism, rated prospect for the Boston Red Sox. Matt Shaw on the acetate there for the Cubs on the rated prospect. James Wood, Sepia rookie card right there. Sepia refractor for the Washington Nationals. Showtime. Shohei Ohtani on the refractor for the Dodgers. Should be a $40 buyback right there. And Connor Norby for the Miami Marlins. All right, some numbered hits. We've got Pablo Sandoval for the San Francisco Giants. Really nice Kyle Till right here. I really like that card. For the Chicago White Sox. Jim Thome for the Philadelphia Phillies. Bobby Hobby Witt Jr. to 99 for those Kansas City Royals. Nice one right there for Todd Kramer. This is Drew Gilbert for the New York Mets. Jake Bloss for the Toronto Blue Jays. Brooks Lee for the Minnesota Twins. We got James Triantos for the Chicago Cubs. And Thomas Segasi for those St. Louis Cardinals. On the board, how about a Bryce Rayner Jersey Kings prospect patch right there for the Detroit Tigers. So we got Gerangelo C over here on the autograph for the Mariners. Ben Rice redemption right here for the Yankees. Sick one for Jay. Luis De Los Santos team color match blue refractor autograph for the Blue Jays there. Awesome hit. Down here on the bottom, how about a little Josh Young action? Texas Rangers. Josh Young on the archive signature. That one's numbered to 50. This one is a super short print to 20 for Yuki Matsui, San Diego Padres. Tanner Houck, Boston Red Sox to number 37 of 60 there. Tanner Houck, first Bowman buyback. We got C.J. Abrams, nice one there for the Padres on card ink. Super short print to 30. And Shane Bieber up top here. This one's numbered to 40, 24 of 40 for Shane Bieber. All right, everybody. Give me 1 sec, and I'll get just 1 sec, and I'll get a random up here so we can see who gets these, what's his name? Rentaro Sasaki. He goes to Stanford right now. He's in the product. He doesn't have a team, obviously. Give me just a sec. Who's the switch pitcher kid, JR? Who is that? Okay, let me get the list here for this break. 1 sec. So I don't have the, I still got the ducks on this instead of the names. I just uploaded the checklist. So if your team hits, we know who's got who in this, okay? Just saying if the team, if there's a duck beside it, you know who you are. Okay. First things first, let's get ourselves a number. I'm going to go 10 times. 10 times. As you can see, the Nationals on the bottom, the Diamondbacks on the top. And we're going to spin it 10 times. First place is going to get the Unleashed for Rentaro Sasaki. Second place will get the Optic, and third place will get the base, okay? And we're going 10 times. Once. Twice. 3 times a lady. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. We can always tell how many times we spun it right there. 7. Going 10, right? Just let me make sure. Yeah, 10. 7. 8. 9. 10th and final spin. 1, 2, 3 were winners in this one. Mariners. So that's J.R. Worthington. Going to get the Unleashed. Second, Greg Jennings. Going to get the Optic. And third, Billy Stopp with the base. Never know about that kid. Foreign guy like that. I'd hang on to that one. Gotta go back here so JR tells me what he was talking about with the switch pitcher. I know I've heard of him. I just don't know who you're referring to. I know what you're talking about. There's some kid that pitches right-handed and left-handed. Yeah, send it to me, Jay. I got some more cards for you from other breaks, too, that I've been holding for you. You know that already, though. All right. Anybody needs anything, just let me know. Topps finest week, man. Not what else is there to say. Be on the lookout for the price preview tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. We'll have some emails hitting inbox with previews there as well. Checklists, all that good stuff. Anybody needs anything, hit me up. Other than that, I hope y'all have a great night and a great week for now. Peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.